I'm John Anderson and you're watching Mariners TV.
Graham, 2-0 win today with Ashton. Was you pretty satisfied with that result and the performance?
Really satisfying, Dan. Yeah, obviously we came knowing that they're an improving side. Michael's got them well organised. The pitch was fine, you could actually play on it. I thought both teams tried to play some decent football. So yeah, we obviously we started the game particularly well. We got ourselves 2 goals up pretty early, and then they pushed us second half and we had to defend. But I thought that was a big part of our game today, that our defensive, not just the back line but the midfield work rate, the front lads absolutely worked the socks off. So I think as a whole unit today we deserve that clean sheet.
And 2 more goals from Jason Gillis today as well. He must be really pleased with his output at the moment.
I thought, listen, Gilly's been great, but today was one of his best performances for the club. I thought he just didn't stop all day. Obviously absolutely magnificent. He's got another 2 goals, so that confidence will be really high. I think the only disappointment we've kind of got second half is that we didn't kill them off. You know, at 2-0 they've still got a chance of getting back in the game, and we had maybe 4 really good opportunities to kill the game and go to 3 and 4. So that's a slight disappointment, but we're kind of splitting hairs at the minute.
Stefan Gonzalez, his first start today as well, he won pretty much every header, didn't he?
Yeah. He obviously just gives us something different, doesn't he? So yeah, obviously we brought Sefton into the club for a purpose, and again I thought with him not having played for a month, obviously a little cameo last game, he put a real shift in. He worked his socks off with Gilly, provided that first line of defence for us, and I thought he provided a real threat at times as well. Yeah.
Wouter Stratton came on for his debut in the second half as well. Did he give you a bit of a glimpse of what he can do?
He was so delighted with Wouter. As I've said before, he's really versatile. He can play on the back line, he can play through midfield. He's really athletic. He's obviously got a good stamp about him. And I thought he provided some real glimpses of what's going to come. So yeah, we're obviously delighted to have Wouter in our ranks as well.
And one of the other players was here today but not able to play was Callum Ross. He's got the clearance too now, though. He must be delighted to have him.
Absolutely. So that just heightens that competition for places through midfield with Rossi. Obviously Luke Daly was here doing a bit of work before the game with Callum, so he's available to play part of the game on Tuesday. Josh Gillies will possibly be available. Blair Adams might be coming back. I think the only real doubt today is Brownie's obviously had a little tweak in the warm-up of his hip flexor, and he's done magnificently well to get through 90 minutes. You know, he was obviously carrying it at times through the game, but as Gary shows all the time, he's just got a real character about him, and he got through and played particularly well as well.
We've had a fair few injury problems recently, but to have so many players available now and so many come back as well must be a great thing for you.
Well, the beauty of it now, Dan, is obviously we can, with the midweek games, we can start rotating when we see fit. I think that competition for places is going to be key for us. I think it's basically over to the lads now to push each other, so we don't have to do much in the lads' performances now. They're looking to perform every single opportunity they get to lift the standards throughout the group. And if they do that and we have enough people pushing each other, we're going to be in a very, very strong position. So yeah, we'll look forward to the next 3 months.
Next up's Billingham Town on Tuesday in the Durham Challenge Cup. What can the fans expect from that game, do you think?
We'll make changes, yeah. Not going to hide anything from that. We'll give some lads who deserve an opportunity. So the likes of Callum Guy might come in the squad. Obviously the lads I've mentioned, Blair, possibly will feature, Josh, Luke. And then obviously we've got the young lads who've been doing particularly well, so we'll definitely be shuffling the pack and having a little look at people, and that's where you kind of go, right, well, are you up to the standards we need to push the lads who play today, because they've set exceptionally high standards today, and we need everybody throughout the squad doing that.
Just finally, one player you've mentioned is Luke Daly. How much credit does he deserve for the way he's put his head down over the last few months?
He's been magnificent. I think Lee's talked about it before. He has. He's just been brilliant. You know, we've talked about when you get a long-term injury like that, it can be quite depressing. You can go in a little bit of a shell. And he was obviously disappointed, but the work he's put in with alongside Andy has been magnificent to watch. And Andy's almost had to hold him back a little bit. You know, Luke probably wanted to go 8 weeks ago, but we knew it wasn't the right thing to do based on advice of the consultant. But Luke is so keen to get playing again, which is exactly what you want off every single player in the squad. So we're really looking forward to getting back on the pitch.